What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighed in at 129 pounds, his reach 70 inches. And he'll be facing Kevin Kelly, 170 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly, who won 2 Golden Glove champions while an amateur and then became a professional world title holder. He looks to pick up a big win here in this one.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner from Flushing, Queens, New York, the former amateur great and world title holder, here is the WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that pack. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nope, that jab not going to score. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Punch caught him clean. Nope, that jab not going to score. They're both trying for a knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just the same again.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good counter punch. Dazed. Hold that thought. Kevin Kelly just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there, and Kevin Kelly has to go down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your breath.
Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing?
Have you got Compilation?
Load up. Don't be...
Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Kevin Kelly in some real trouble here. Kelly couldn't take any more. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
to me. Are you okay?
Breathe. Take the count. Take the count. Jump up. What you doing? You switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round.
Let's do it.
Finish him. He's done.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Do you still want to fight?
Great work. Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Do your business.
Great work. Keep stepping up. Get your breath back. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's
Mate, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
Not when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Back. Good shot, and again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia, weighed in at a perfect 135 pounds for this lightweight contest. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And you know it's going to be a tough fight when you're facing this man, Ricky Hit Manhattan, 63 kilos, on the nose, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 165.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. Ricky Hit Manhattan, this all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
It'll be ding-ding from first bravo off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That hook scores. Big right uppercut scores. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Hold that thought. Ricky, down goes the Hitman. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense.
Oh my God, Johnny! Ricky Hatton has been clipped. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Hatton in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath. Calm yourself down.
And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. The Hitman, Ricky Hatton, goes to the canvas. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We wanted action. Whoa, wait a minute. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. And it appears the... Did you see that? Are we about to see big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down? Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well done with that counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Catch and shoot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway. Yes, sir. We fight on here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep? This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.